Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our day two of our part two of our Launchpad presentation. Tonight, we are going to have Glenn Goldman. Glenn came from the aviation industry and such a wonderful man, and we've been partners in presenting the business opportunity at Opulence Global Head Office. And Glenn, it's my pleasure to introduce you to the group. And I know that they already know who you are, but still, for the sake of those who are here for the first time, I just want to say, welcome, Glenn, and let's have a blast with this launch pad tonight. Make sure, Glenn, I know the topic is not too long. We'll have a portion of just interactive, you know, like portion of this presentation. Okay? You can take the stage,
Absolutely.
Glenn. You can take the stage. Thank you.
Alrighty. Well, thank you, Jazz, and good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everybody who is joining us. And understanding Smart Buy. What is Smart Buy? Find total shopping freedom. It's our unique monthly product buying options, providing unmatched shopping freedom while building residual income. Choose product subscriptions to meet your current needs. Choose shopping credit subscription for future shopping and get an extra 10% discount with a minimum of 150 PV Smart Buy for 3 consecutive months. Obviously, some conditions apply. Required minimum amount for 3 consecutive months. Minimum expenditure is subjected to change. Refer to opulence.com for details. And if you have joined us as an LAP, the 10% discount starts right away when you sign up for your Smart Buy. Benefits of the Smart Buy program: revolutionary and unique in the industry. Shop now or save credits for later. We'll get to that in just a little minute. You have an option. Save money, buy in bulk, and get free products, in addition to the Smart Buy discount. With the Smart Buy, you qualify for bonuses, commissions, and higher mall status. Most importantly, protect your investment and protect your team volume. Benefits of shopping credits: accumulate towards the products you love. This is basically your personal savings account. Rather than having products delivered every month that you may or may not want or need at the moment, put the money aside, and when you're ready, you purchase. So, for example, $150 a month for 5 months equals the cost of a family pack of FOL in Canadian dollars. When you buy the family pack, you also get 2 additional free bottles. Plus, from my perspective anyway, the advantage of doing that month for month, by the time 5 months comes along, I'm getting close to needing more product. Plus, I'd rather pay 150 a month over 5 months than 750 all at once. Plus, I have the option of, if I don't want FOL, there's over 1,000 SKUs on our website with lots of wonderful products to choose from. Also, shopping credits never expire. Total shopping freedom. Set it and forget it. Shop using shopping credits and minimize banking fees, currency exchange, and inflation. And if you are not having your product shipped anywhere in Canada, you get it tax free. Before we go on to the next section, since we want to do a little interactive today, are there any questions regarding the Smart Buy before we move on? Let's get them while they're fresh. Let me just stop the share for a moment, and so we can see if there are any questions.
Anybody can raise your hand, or you can share something that we don't know. That would be great, Glenn.
All right, well, MC says she's got it. So any questions? We'll now go to Marie Christine, since she understood what I said. Sorry to put you on the spot there, MC. All right, so let me get back to sharing my screen. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Hang on. it now popped up a different share screen menu than we saw before. Um, Jazz, I think I broke it.
You're
Let me
fine,
try
Glenn.
it. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Like I say, I'm getting a different menu this time than I did last time when I
Go
shared
to
it.
share. You can go to share.
That's what I'm to. Oh, there we go. Okay. Continuing on, understanding your mall status and luxury incentives. Start living the opulent lifestyle. Income of up to $60,000 a week is possible. Achieve LD1 status, and the company will pay 50% of a luxury cruise. At LD2, 100% is paid by the company. When you achieve an LD3, vacation or trip to the FERI gallery, 100% paid by the company. And if when you achieve LD4, a dream vacation, 100% paid dream vacation to exotic locations, Dubai, Thailand, wherever. Little note on the LD3 vacation, if you happen to already live in Toronto and have been to the FERI gallery already, other arrangements will be made. The Car and Vacation Club, payment bonuses from 500 to 4,000 a month, plus luxury gifts, bonuses, incentives, and so much more. Mall status, exclusive VIP access. Opulence Global, true to its name, is designed as a lifestyle focused business offering unprecedented opulent incentives. Promotion of the month. Never miss a promotion and live your opulent lifestyle. Promotions will be, through emails on the website and at the end of all of the trainings and Zoom calls during the announcement section. Be treated like a celebrity with opulent perks like a Rolls Royce chauffeur service when you visit the world headquarters in Toronto, VIP lounge access for you and 5 of your guests at the world class Opulence headquarters VIP lounge, special dinners and party on a super yacht or famous restaurants, and free luxury trips, and much more. Mall status. Mall status milestones recognition is designed to reward your efforts, enhancing both your eMall's visibility and your overall success. Milestone badges are displayed on your home page and on your dashboard, also known as your back office. And if you haven't checked that out lately, go visit your back office, go visit your homepage, become familiar with where they are. Um, so you'll know. Benefits of the badges: increased recognition, boost reputation with VIP sponsors, limited time status perks. When people see your status badges on your page, it also helps give them confidence that you are actually running a real business. Status milestones. The status value is determined by averaging the revenue generated from the activities below over the past 3 months, excluding the current month. So we're currently in August, so we'd be looking at July, June, and May in terms of the calculations. So the revenue generated by launching and upgrading malls, buying and selling products, the PV value, buying and selling promo materials and event tickets. Target, keep your mall premium partner qualified. So, bronze level, you're commission qualified. So that would be your bare minimum $150 a month, which basically keeps your business active. And as a result, you are eligible to receive commissions. The silver level, $250 to $449. That's bonus qualified. Your business is now eligible to receive any of the bonuses that you can qualify for. The gold level And above are the premium partner qualified levels, and that entitles you and your business to all of the bonuses and etc. that are available. Exclusions. All right, the calculations do not include the zone pricing, shipping, and taxes, purchases using shopping credits, purchase of Opulence currency, and the value calculations will be based on the final amount paid after all discounts or promotions are applied. So basically, it's your PV that you're spending every month and your team as well. All right, before we move on, are there any questions regarding mall status? I don't see any hands up.
We don't have any questions so far, but let me just share a story, Glenn.
Okay.
One of our partners, she was kind of upset. She said, it looked like I was already receiving a high grade, and all of a sudden I dropped. Talking about the mall status. She was diamond, and then she had to start over from a lower mall status. And we told her, everyone knows her. She actually joined the call, one of the calls before. Her name is Rufina. Her understanding was once you have achieved diamond, you'll be diamond all the way. So it's
Ah,
not, because based on what Glenn said, it's a calculation, it's an average of the last 3 months, right? And so we had to explain that to her because she said, I'm so disappointed. So don't be disappointed. It's like going to school. You have already achieved a higher grade and now you were dropped down to the lowest. So anyway, that's just the story, and I find it funny, but she was very positive.
uh-huh. Well, the mall status also reminds us that we too are customers. And at the end of the day, we are in business. And what do businesses do? Businesses, sell goods and or services. And we have goods available for sale. So that's another, I kind of, look at the mall status as a reminder that we too are customers as well as business owners. Okay, marketing your products and business via social media. Let's get loud. Tell the world about your luxury mall. Find and share your daily professional posts on the corporate social media pages. So, Opulence Global is on pretty much certainly all the main social media platforms. If you're not on Instagram, get on Instagram. If you're not on Facebook, do the same. If you're a certain vintage like I am, find a 20 something to help you if you need it, and also how to figure out the best way to use the wonderful tools that Opulence does provide through their sites on the social media platforms that we can cut and paste and share on our Facebook pages, our Instagram pages. So, Opulence Global, Opulence GL on Instagram, product ads, lots of great resources that we can share on our own sites to promote our own businesses along with Opulence Global. The main Facebook page, Opulence Global, that's where corporate news, etc., will be posted. There is also the Opulence Global Nation Official, recognize new partners there, another site for spreading the word and actually getting the word from Opulence. And then we have the Fountain of Life and Divine Official. This is the Facebook page that is actually managed by our wonderful host, Jazz. And there you will find numerous FOL and divine testimonials. So if you have prospects or even yourself have questions on, what can FL do for A, B, and C? Well, let's go to the Facebook group and we can do a search by A, B, and C, see what comes up, see who's talking about the benefits they have received from FOL and Divine. So if you're not on the Facebook groups, the Instagram page, once we're done today, you know what your homework is. Okay, follow, like, comment, and share. Take 10 minutes to do it now. Vital part of transitioning from an amateur to a pro. Takes about 10 minutes. Leaders help participants get on all social media pages. partners. If again, if you're not sure how, talk to your upline, talk to your My5, um, and don't just comment on a Facebook post with an emoji or whatever. Put something down there. It also helps build your credibility when people go and search your Facebook page, for example, and say, "Oh, look, there's a whole bunch of stuff from this Opulence Global. Let's go check out what it's about." Helps give you credibility within your business. Also, YouTube is another great source of information. The Opulence Global YouTube channel, all of the Monday product crossfire Zoom calls, the Tuesday um, that we're on right now, the Launchpad, and the Saturday trainings will all be on the Opulence Global YouTube page, along with many, many other videos. The Forensic Networker. This is the program that our wonderful CEO, Ramin, has developed. And his YouTube channel for that is the Forensic Networker. A lot of good videos available on his site to also help us promote and operate our business. And that is the end of our rather short presentation tonight on the Launchpad. Um, we can stop that, and let's see if anybody out there, any questions, comments, anything anybody would like to add tonight.
Thank you, Glenn. That was indeed very short.
Yeah, we'll make up for it next week.
So, anybody, if you have questions or you just want to say something, please, the floor is open. And I would like to welcome our partners from the Philippines. Jenny Bibb is on the call tonight. Thank you. And thank you all for being here. And I know that AI can do a lot of things for us now, so it's not as bad as before. I've tried it a couple of times to make my own animation as well. Ebenezer, welcome to the call. Ebenezer from Ajax, Ontario. Um, if you have AI, if you have Gemini, it can create a lot of animation for you. And you just enter the information and it will create something for you. And it's really fun. You can give it a try. And one thing that I could suggest actually is utilizing what we have from the office because it's professionally prepared. It's professional grade ads that you can share in your social media. So we have a lot of help, actually, a lot of resources. All we have to do is get to know what we have in the back office and, of course, what we are posting in the social media, in Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Okay, the professional ads, absolutely, because before I'm not saying that I'm zero in technology, but it's not just me. I get impatient. But with AI, I was able to create something and it was actually fun. You know, the posters that we used to have for our health seminar, I made a couple that made all the four of us move. And it was so funny while I created that. It was just so funny. So I don't know if I could pull that out, but it's really fun. And I would like to hear from MC or from Amarjeet. If you can raise your hand, we can unmute you and please talk. Or Rico. Rico is on the call. We have Genevieve from the Philippines. We'd love to hear from you. Please raise your hand so we can unmute you. Okay, join us on this call tonight. Glenn, are you taking a short break? We have Cheryl Ann. Thank you for being in the call. Erlene, they are from Trinidad and Tobago, and it's well represented here in the call all the time. We have Larry Hackman. Larry is from London, Ontario. He's very active when it comes to trade shows. And I really appreciate Larry for, um, still very, very active when it comes to trade shows. And you should see his spread on the table, how he, arrange everything. You inspired all of us, Larry, by the way. So, anything else, anyone? We have a lot of time, please. And tomorrow, be in time for our testimonial call.
Well, I see we have at least one guest on the call tonight, so I wonder if they have any questions that we could answer for them.
Okay. So, also, Cheryl Ann, can you share what you did with AI? Okay. So, I can share it quickly. In your handheld device, okay? You can scroll and see if you have the app that says Gemini. If you have the how do I do this? Gemini, you can see that it says Gemini. You can use Gemini. You just put in a picture, information of what you want, and tell them how you want it done. And then it will create in less than 30 seconds. It can create either a poster or a video for you. Try and experiment, and it's actually a lot of fun. So I'm just trying to retrieve my recording before Glenn because I wanted to share. Everybody had a good laugh. I made Janine move, Dr. Henry, myself, and Renee. So it was really fun. Rufina started the whole thing, and she taught me how to do it. But my thing here is it's not really. Go ahead, Glenn, say something while I look for that animation.
Well, for a change, I don't have much to say. We've kind of covered pretty much everything regarding today's topics.
I would have
And
to remove my background.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I
Oh,
removed my background because you see how all four of us moved. This is so funny. So that's what Meta can do, or your Gemini can do. You have a lot of resources. I've done a couple, but it's hard to find, but you will. So the app, the app that I use is actually Gemini. I'm sorry, where? Gemini here. It says this one here, Cheryl. Oh, Hilton. No, sorry. Gemini. So just type Gemini and load that app, or it automatically appears in your handheld device or in your computer. If you subscribe to Microsoft or Google, you will have that. So give it a try. It's fun to experiment.
does it just make little short ones like you just showed us, or can it make longer ones
It
as
can
well?
make, like what Opulence did with that little, like I call it Angel, the baby with a leaf, and
Oh,
then
the
talking
baby
about the
FOL.
FOL. Yeah, that one too. If
Oh,
you
okay.
use a baby's photo, they cannot utilize that photo, but they create a baby for you because of the license, because of the consent of the privacy, right? They can use your
Ah,
photo, but they can't use the baby, and they will create a little angel just like that little cherub I call with a leaf hat and talks about what Fountain of Life can do to your body.
oh, interesting. So it's a pretty capable app in terms
Very
of
much,
creating
very
videos,
much.
etc.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
that's interesting.
it is.
Another tool for the toolbox.
Mm-hmm. Provided you have the maximum or the top tier subscription, you have all the tools that you can use actually, Glenn.
Ah, we'll have to try that out.
Mm-hmm. I did a couple of like how you can make a still photo move, turn the head and smile. I've done that many times.
You're obviously having way too much fun with it.
Obviously. So anyone else would like to speak? If Amarjeet is on the call, we'd love to hear from Amarjeet or Larry, please. Larry, if you can unmute yourself, please. And who else? Ebenezer. Ebenezer, why don't you unmute yourself? Come on. Let's make this interactive. We have Fariba T. Ebenezer. There you go. You can unmute yourself, Ebenezer, and we can even promote you to panelist so we can see your face, right? You can unmute yourself and tell us your experience, by the way, Ebenezer, because Ebenezer joined us a few months ago. And you see the speed how he developed his team, and it's very interesting. Ebenezer, go ahead. You can unmute yourself.
Hi, Jazz. Nice to be here.
Hello. Can you turn on your video?
Fortunately, the lighting is not proper. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm very thankful that you have agreed to speak tonight. Share your experience with us. I know you joined this year, and I've I've seen the how do you call this, Glenn? The drive, the energy in
Yes,
Ebenezer
definitely.
every Wednesday and every in the boot camp that we were together. I've seen the energy, and Ebenezer is a good leader, a very good leader. So Ebenezer, you can share your story. Go
Thank you,
ahead.
Jazz. Much appreciate that. Glenn, thank you. The only thing is, when I started taking a foil, I wanted everybody to get to know. It was about, talking to anyone and everyone who came along. And my, if I may say so. The trick was to get the bottles into as many as into many hands as possible. And when they started using it, they did experience some changes. Even though sometimes it is a little change, but yet it was in the right direction. And I don't have testimonies like Dr. um, Henry has. However, there are people who are enjoying and who are willing to try the product, and they have committed to using the product for 3 months to 6 months. So that is where we had our success. And, it's word of mouth and people trusting you. And, when you believe in the product and you have that conviction, I do share the story with a passion because I was there sick and unable to hold myself. And I wish somebody shared this with me then. But it's now my turn to do whatever I possibly can to help others. And that's what drives me. So that's where I'm finding my help. Of course, when the Lord is helping me to share this with a zeal, well, everything happens.
Wonderful. So don't worry, Ebenezer, if you are not like Dr. Henry or Dr. Fadia, you are you. right? This is what SB
Exactly,
would always
exactly. I don't
say.
have to copy anybody else.
Exactly. Your 2 minute story is very important, and I've listened to you the first time we met. You talk about your experience and your wife's health struggles before, and you brought another friend named Suk. And I remember what I told you?
Yep, yep.
Suk, next time, once you start taking Fountain of Life, I will see a different glow in your face and you will be smiling. True enough.
And certainly he is smiling now.
Yeah, because before he was like discouraged and very down and did not know what else to do because of his issues, medical issues. And of course, the belief wasn't there yet. But as he started, and Suk is a different person now.
True,
You should see him
true.
and you get to know him. You'll be surprised. Ebenezer, I really appreciate you sharing your story and thank you very much. And continue to share this story. We need to help a lot of people.
Thank you so much, Jazz. I will certainly.
You're very welcome. You know, we're here to help people, but in all honesty, this is a business as well. We need to earn as well. We learn and we earn at the same time. So, to keep the blood moving, we have to push our products by sharing our stories to everyone and anyone. Because if there's no blood supply, it's like you cut off the blood supply. What happens to that part that did not get the blood supply? It will eventually get sick and die. So we need to continue that blood flow. It's just like our cash flowing freely all the time. Otherwise, business is dead, right? So business is like our circulatory system, keep the blood healthy and running and freely flowing. And then it will nourish our pockets.
Right, plant the seeds and watch them start to grow.
Yes, that's right. So, anyone else would like to share? I'm seeing names and I really wanted them to share their story as well. We do have Charlene and we have, I want to hear from Charlene and who else? Larry, I would love to hear from Larry. We've got Charmaine as well. Please, if you can join the conversation and share something, that would be great. Mona Leithhead from Ottawa. Mona, would you like to say something? This call is for all of us. It's not just for Glenn to tell us about the smart buy and the mall status and the social media. This call is for everyone who is on the call tonight. Rani, if you want to speak, let us know. We can raise your hand. Someone else has raised a hand. Larry Hackman, go
Larry?
ahead, make him a panelist. Glenn, hi, Larry. You, you can unmute Larry.
I am okay. There we go. Still getting the hang of this. All right, Larry, you should be able to unmute yourself.
Yeah,
Can you
he
hear
will.
me okay?
We
Yes, my
can
dear.
indeed.
Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, first of all, I'd just like to say, Glenn, thank you very much for stepping up there, and your training is absolutely excellent. You come from the heart and very authentic. Jazz, I
Thank
always
you.
appreciate you. You're so supportive with everyone that you meet. Ebenezer, thank you very much for reaching out and speaking. And it's people like you that keep me excited because of the hearing the new people of how they feel about this company. And yeah, it's I've never seen a company that supports and trains so much and is authentic, that wants everyone to succeed, not only with the business, but with their health. And we have something to offer the world. And to me, it's still the best kept secret here in London, Ontario. You talk to somebody about the business, and they haven't heard of Opulence or haven't heard of FOL. And it's the greatest product that I've ever been involved in my history of being in the industry. And I'm so thankful of being with Opulence for 4 years now. Reached LD1 rather quick, but LD2 is kind of evading me a little bit, but it's coming. And thank you for the support and the energy that everyone supplies. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Larry. And Larry, are you coming to the White Party or to the boot camp on the 8th of
I
August?
I am coming to the boot camp. I do not have anything white to wear.
No, that's not a big problem. You have time to prepare your outfit. Anything simple, come on, you have. And if you are going to tag along James and you want to spend overnight, you can stay at my place if you don't have to drive back to London right away. Okay? You
Always
are
appreciative.
always
Thank you.
welcome. Always welcome. So, what did Ebenezer say? Let me check. So, Ebenezer saying, thanks for the kind words, Larry, and looking forward to meeting you at the boot camp. Wonderful. Um, 5 more minutes, Glenn, if somebody else would like to share something. Someone, please raise your hand. Let's be loud on this call.
Everybody's shy tonight.
No, they're not. They're not shy. Come on.
Sandra, how is Sandra in Montreal doing tonight?
Okay, there you go.
There we go. We've got a couple here. Let's
Jocelyn
see.
Aquino from the Philippines and Mona from Ottawa. Wonderful.
Okay,
Okay,
we'll
so
get to Jocelyn first since I saw her hand up first, and then we will get to Mona.
yeah.
Hello, Jocelyn.
Hello, good evening here. Good morning here in the Philippines. Good evening there. So I just want to say that yes. Also, I'm so grateful for our company. I've been in the company for starting 2020 during the pandemic, and 6 years now. And I can absolutely say about the topic later. Topic a while ago about the smart buy and the importance of that. It's very, very, very important. Like, for example, me and my family, we have the privilege to become, I'm in LD3 for me, and then for my kids, LD2, LD1 for my husband. And we go together to the cruise. It was a very, very, of all the networking in this company that I've been into, Opulence Global is really, really amazing. And, you know, I have some struggles. I have some, um, medical, challenges this past years. But, Opulence Global family, uh, most of all to our CEO, SVP, and um, Sariko, they are all supportive. I can't imagine they will do such thing to our family. And anyway, Fountain of Life. If only I can. Some other time I will share to you my experience during my you know life and death situation. Anyways, that about the smart buy. Imagine during my first year in the company, my downlines, my friends saying, "Why you keep on going through that smart buy?" I have my daughter who is now LD2 she has only one account doing the business, the right side of her um the right side on the right placement. They are doing good, and so many points, CB points. And then after a year or two, somebody here in Philippines get to have excited, and then she became LD1. And I can believe that she my daughter's account have 6 digits in income, and we're not doing anything for her account. I just go on doing the smart buy. There's no new people, but because of I'm regularly monthly doing it, and I can't I really amazed and so thankful with the system, with our system. um, of all the company that I've known, there's no such thing as system as like this our opulence. So so I'm sorry for the time. It's um I can say more. Anyways, I just want to tell everyone how grateful, and I definitely will again do what I did in that period in 2020 during the pandemic. Then 2021, in my 4 months time, I became LD3, and there's no face to face, only online. And I know we can really do it again. So thank you so much, and I admire you, Jazz, for always having this kind of always on the call, and also our amazing host. Thank you so much for the time.
You're welcome, Jocelyn. That's very inspiring. LD3 in 4 months. Wonderful. Your daughter, LD2, and your son, your husband, LD1. I'm very impressed. Thank you. And I hope you are recovering well, or you have already recovered and continue to take our trio of health. So thank you, Jocelyn. Now we go to Mona. Glenn, can we unmute Mona? And Rico is
Yep,
on the
there
call
she
as
is.
well. Rico is on the call. You can also unmute Rico, but you can unmute both, and we'll go to Mona first, and then Rico. Go ahead, Mona.
Yeah, hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, of course.
Okay, wonderful. First of all, I really would like to congratulate Glenn. He is moving way fast. For that reason, we have all this time today for question and answer. But congratulations again, and as well as Jazz. Jazz, you are really in control of the call, and I really enjoy that. So thank you for inviting me to say a few words. First of all, I'm going to start by saying my husband and I are going to be at the White Party on August the 15th, and
Wonderful.
I look so very much to the point where I can see everyone again. After being with the company for 21 years, yes, you heard it right. 21 years. It was April 2005. I've seen it all. I've seen how much the company has grown. I am so proud and so lucky to have been there at that moment. Sometimes, in life we say you have to seize the moment because the moment does not come every day or every hour. And I believe I have been so lucky that way. So, what I'd like to say today is, you know what? These calls are for all of us. And as you could see, after 21 years, I still come on the calls. I
Yes.
never, yeah. First, to always be on top of things, because after all these years, things can get confusing. There is so much change in the company, and I have to stay up to date. So I say again, thank you for asking me to speak tonight. I also would like to congratulate everybody that comes and speak, because you know what? It is not easy, especially for new people, because I want to encourage everyone that is new to come forward, because all we're doing here is appreciating, all we're doing is encouraging and establishing a family that keeps growing, isn't it? That's why we call ourselves the Opulence family. So,
Wonderful, Mona. It's true. Very, very true. I found a family at Opulence actually, and I'm very grateful to everyone that I met at the company, and always excited to join events because that's kind of our reunion, either a training, a boot camp, a white party, and the grand opening. It's always exciting for me to be there, to be part of it, and especially you being with the company for 21 years. I can just imagine, and I can still see the drive in you to be on top of all things, right? So I congratulate you, Mona. We're so proud to have you. You are as young as our company as well. Thank you. And really, to be honest, for me, I would really love everyone to participate. This is where we get a chance to chit chat and listen and appreciate everyone and encourage everyone, like you said, right? But Mona, thank you very, very much.
well, uh, I want to thank you again, and you, all of you, everyone is doing a great job at keeping us alive. So thank you, and I will see you in what, a couple of weeks? No, less than that, 10 days.
Yes, yes. Thank you,
Enjoy the boot
Mona.
camp. Enjoy the boot camp this Saturday.
Great. We will do. Thank you very much. We go to Rico. Our
Am. Good morning from here in the Philippines. And
Hi,
apologies.
Rico.
Hi, Jazz. Hi, Glenn. Hi, Mona. And hi to all of our partners. I had to stop because my signal a while was very weak. I want to get in because, you know what? I have been listening to the sharing. And of course, Glenn, thank you so much for doing this amazing training. You make it very simple and precise. And of course, Jazz, thank you so much because now I know that even if I'm not there, the trainings will keep on running because you're there. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate your commitment here, Jazz. But
Thank
just want to
you.
say, I was listening to the stories, and I was thinking like we should do more of this opportunity. Telling more of how people improve their life with this opportunity that we have because it's really inspiring. And as I was listening to Jocelyn, it's just a piece of the story that she has, health wise, opportunity wise. I just want to share that because not many people know that Jocelyn almost lost her life. Okay, and if not, first and foremost, thank God that God gave her a second chance in life. But also, if not for FOL, I can truly say that I had witnessed it. I have seen the physical look of how Jocelyn looked like in the ICU. And if you see her, you wouldn't say that there is still hope, right? But you know what? Thank God for another chance. That's why I told her, you have still a mission here, and it's really something that really helped her. I didn't expect for her to be up on her feet again, knowing what she has been through. And look at her right now. She's back on her feet. She's traveling. She's talking to people, and I'm just truly amazed of how her life really, um, was able to improve once again. And on top of that, well, she was in the hospital imagine that the commissions keep on coming, right? And that truly helped her with the bills and everything, and of course with the support of the company for her. So this is something that people must know how this opportunity can really impact people's lives. And when we say making a difference in people's lives, that's what it is, right? It's not just about the product. I remember CEO saying last night, right, that probably some of the people that will be attending your calls, 20%, 30% will be interested about health, interested about how they would look younger, how they would look more beautiful. But 100% of the people would want to have that impact on their lifestyle. They would want to improve their life. They would want to travel. They would want to make more money to provide for their family, right? To secure the future of their family. 100% of them are looking for that kind of opportunity, right? So I think we should be more loud in talking about how this opportunity has really impacted our life, because as the Chinese proverb says, it's not just about health. If you receive a gift of great value, it is your obligation, not a privilege, not a choice. It is your obligation to share that gift many times over. And I think we should be doing more of that. And I'm just so thankful for being on the call. And again, thank you so much for sharing all of your stories. And I look to hearing more of this in the future.
Congratulations, Glenn. 2 more to go, and you're qualified
Thank you.
trainer.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. So everybody, you have a good night. May God bless us all. And in closing, we say, one dream, one team, one system, building the billion.
The billions.